Well, a lot of different questions came into the development of the story. The two biggest ones were how far would a parent go to save their child? And the other one was how far will medicine advance in 50 years? A lot of the inspiration came from a situation with my daughters being ill, and so I explored how I felt about that. As the story developed, more questions came into that I needed to explore. Questions of morality and ethics and science, and it was a very organic process. First, you need a character. And so, what I did is I waited for the character to speak to me. And I had an image of a girl looking out at water, and I knew that she was recovering from something, and she'd been in an accident. And so then I just wait and I listen for the character to start speaking to me. And I discovered that she was didn't have a memory. And eventually, as the story progressed, I didn't necessarily know where it was going or how it would end. It was a daily process of listening to the character and to the story and writing. My writing process is I set goals for myself on a daily basis, and I try to. I may write 3,000 words, but at the end of the day, because I delete as I write, I'm always revising. So at the end of the day, what I hope to have is 200 to 300 words that I absolutely keep. And then I do the same thing the next day and the next day. And when you do that on a daily basis, at the end of a year or so, you have a book. All of my books are very different. The first one was sort of a humorous fantasy. The second one had a romantic element. The third one had a very contemporary, gritty aspect to it. Jenna was a near future type of book. And my next one is a my editor described it as magical realism, and someone else called it slipstream, sort of where you're not sure what's real and what's not, and that was really fun for me to explore. And the main character is an unreliable narrator, which as a writer was a new challenge for me, and that was really fun too. To me, books are just a wonderful way to explore what you think about things. Sometimes you agree with an author, sometimes you disagree, but the end result is that you are sort of molding your own worldview. And books are this wonderful place where you can turn off all outside forces. I mean, even just looking at a computer, there's all kinds of distractions. A book, it's you and the words. And I hope that my books will perhaps lead them to other books and other authors, and they'll get to explore those worlds.